It's crazy to me how all these men is out here.
Go to that video for better context. This is nothing but just pandering again. Anytime you see a man just defending the whoredom and behavior of women, this is nothing but pandering. Basically, he's referring to Cardi B and how she is pregnant by Stefon Diggs, who has multiple baby mamas and stuff and everything. And see, this is the reason why our community is essentially on life support, because of guys like Marion. Well, whatever happened to Shane? Shane really needs to be brought back. And the men that he referring to, keep in mind, over 50% of black men are childless. So the men he's referring to, saying y'all go out and do this, he's referring to the select men. You know, the men that got 25 kids, some of them got 10, 15 kids, some of them got 8 baby mamas. Most black men are not involved in that, brother. It's the 20%ers who are impregnated most of the women within the black community, which is what has created the problem in the first place. Stefon Diggs is a select man. Thus, the multiple baby mamas that he has. It is the select. So there is no y'all, Marion. Most black men are childless and single and are middle class. Those guys either get friend zoned, get overlooked, end up taking a chance on a single mom, get fed up and throw their hands up when they see all the damage that's been done to them by the select men. And keep in mind, not all select men are bad guys. Let's just get that out of the way. I know plenty of select guys who take care of their kids. It's not their fault that the women just chase after them. Not all of them. But the bad select men who aren't living up to their responsibility, those are the y'all you're referring to, Marion. Like I say, most black men are childless and single. And financially, I do pretty well. Not to brag, but I make damn near close to $200,000 a year. The point I'm trying to make, and I'm saying that to brag about my income and what I do, is just that I've encountered a lot of single moms. Even at my age, 58, I run into women who in my age bracket that are raising their grandkids. One is raising their grandkids and great-grandkids. That's 2 generations that done effed up. So the y'all you are referring to are the select men who put many of these women in that position, and the Pookie and Ray Rays. Now, to talk about Cardi B. These brothers are right for scrutinizing her. The reason why? Shame needs to be brought back. Not just on the part of women, shame for men too. Now, the select men who ain't taking care of their responsibility, they're shamed. As well they should be. But women who make these asinine and stupid decisions like Cardi B, although her income will insulate her from the pitfalls of poor decisions. Guys like you keep coming to their defense. Men who make poor decisions and who will not handle their responsibilities, like I say, are shamed, and rightly so. A lot of black women are insulated, shielded from any kind of scrutiny. It's just recently black men have taken to social media and had enough and started defending ourselves. These young men are getting on social media out of the necessity for us to defend ourselves, because we've been bashed for so long in the media by black women. And now these young brothers are saying, okay, the gloves are off. We're not going to continue to be insulted and have our reputation destroyed by these women gaslighting us. So no, Marion, there is no y'all. It's a handful of subset of men, a lot of women, All women do it, regardless of race, but we're talking about the women in our community black women cater to. And these men who have so many options are the ones knocking a lot of these women up. Like, there's a good percentage of them who do handle their responsibility. Like I alluded to before, not every select man or even a hood dude is a bad dude. I know plenty of thuggish dudes that take care of their kids. But you got plenty of hood dudes who don't. I know a brother got 25 kids somewhere in my hometown. But he took care of all 25 of them through illicit means, but nonetheless, he took care of them. Not ideal, but he took care of them. But then I know another brother that done knocked up all these kids and he ain't doing nothing for them. Those are the guys that are doing the damage to our community, along with the women who keep opening their legs for them. So these men are right to scrutinize Cardi B because young, impressionable young women look up to her. And by her actions, she is giving a green light to this fuckery that is going on. She's not even black, to be honest with you, but she's giving a green light to this fuckery that's going on in our community. And men like you and men like this gentleman here, I don't want to feel like I'm attacking him, are making it worse with all this pandering. This pandering is killing us because black women will never wake up as long as they know there are men who will excuse their behavior. They're never going to have an epiphany, I need to be better myself. Yeah, these men are no good, but I need to improve my decision making. They're never going to come to that epiphany in life as long as there are men that just keep pandering. Derek Jackson has done, and his disciples, and maybe even Dr. Phil, have done so much damage to the relationship of men and women in this country. Derek Jackson did a lot of damage to the black community. He did a lot of damage with his pandering. He don't even believe the stuff that he says. This guy Marion, I don't think even believes the stuff that he says, but they know this stuff gets views. It gets views and likes. These are very disingenuous individuals that are doing untold damage to our community because black men feel as though women feel as though they don't have to meet us halfway now. They don't have to be accountable as long as they get pandering men in a greater society that will co-sign to their poor behavior. And again, are there bad black men out there who do bad things? Yes. But here's what you never hear black men doing that black women do. We will never, ever get on social media and defend Pookie and Ray Ray. You notice that we don't do that? I'm not going to defend a black man that doesn't have any moral character, not taking care of his responsibility, and is a bad actor within our community. No black man does that. But black women, when a black woman is misbehaving and showing poor judgment, black women will, in their minions, will circle the wagons to defend bad behavior from them. This does a disservice to a lot of young black women in the community because they know there will always be cheerleaders and pander bears who will co-sign to their poor choices. This is why I support the Passport Bros. Due to this gynocentric, one-sided societal double standard that exists. That is all.